Hey.
Tanny?
Yeah,
Sydney.
Here we go, Sydney. Here we go.
Tamara.
Here we go, Tamara. Here we go.
Ashley.
Here we go, Ashley. Here we go.
Christine.
Here we go, Liz. Here we go.
Hillary.
Here we go, Hillary. Here we go.
Kate.
Boom.
That didn't sound good. And Cara.
Here we go. Here we go, Kara.
All right, ladies. We're gonna get tapped in here. We'll do that in just a moment. After that, we're gonna do an international style walk-on. Are y'all familiar with that? Yeah. Captain, keeper, and favorite order. Great. One of you.
Guys, any other like come up from
Hello and welcome to the Far West Regionals in Spokane, Washington. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and this match just about to get underway features the HSC Bulls and the Mustang Spirit. Bulls traveling all the way from Hawaii, the Spirit from Danville, California in the Cal North Division. As you see both teams lined up there at midfield. Now they're getting to know one another, and we're just about to start. We'll give you the rosters for each of these teams. For the Bulls, coached by Brianna O'Dowd, and assistant coaches Ray Botello and Jose Didasco, and manager Glenn Okazaki. Number 5, Liana Gualderrama. Number 6, Tamara Nee. Number 18, Logan Chan. Number 21, Kelly Canetta. Number 25, Caprice Didasco. Number 31, Ashley Okazaki. Number 33, Nicole Betters-Dung. Number 34, Destiny Dolente. Number 35, Courtney Botello. Number 36, Amy Austin. Number 38, Sydney Mihayula. Number 39, Jasmine Kauka. Number 40, Hillary Thompson. Number 42, the goalkeeper is Carmen McDermott. Number 43, Kate Wilhite. Number 44, Kara Yamamoto. Number 45, Christine Tamamoto. And number 50 is Connie Costa. Bulls in the dark uniforms with the white trim. Spirit in the white shirts and the red shorts. And for the Spirit, coached by John Archimede. Number 1 is Hillary Harvey. Number 2, Mackenzie Laird. Number 3, Rachel Donnelly. Number 5, the goalkeeper, Erica Radonovich. Number 6, Alex Conti. Number 7, Danny Schreikamp. Number 8, Courtney Summers. Number 10, Ashley Edwards. Number 11 is Morgan Griffey. Number 12, Marlena Cardoza. Number 13, Grace Lear. Number 17, Bryn Bedgood. And number 21 is Jessie Castillo. These teams just awaiting the whistle, and we're about to get underway. And it's a Spirit who bring the ball upfield, but the defense for the Bulls will take the ball away, and now it just continues to go back and forth. Today is June 21st, 2004. This is the first day of the Far West Regionals. This is a girls under 12 division. And these first games of the tournaments always give your team an idea of what to expect and what is to come here for the remainder of the tournament. They get a feel for the competition, but obviously all of these teams here have won the regions in their respective states, and now they've come on to the Far West Regionals, so you know the competition's going to be stiff here. Everybody is aiming for the same prize. Quickly the ball goes out over on the far side of the field. Tony Costa, number 50, trying to work in and around 3 Mustang Spirit defenders. And the Spirit is able to break through. And just as they try to bring it up across midfield, they're stopped there. Jasmine Kauko. The pass over to the near side. Sydney Mihayula trying to make her move, but the defense for the Spirit getting in her way. Now the ball inside the box, finally cleared away by the Spirit. Number 21, Jessie Castillo, has the ball go through her legs. She recovers, though. Now she brings it upfield, runs into some trouble there as Amy Austin comes up. Stops her progress. That's a good job defensively by the Bulls. Amy Austin. And now the ball will roll to the far side. Near the corner. Is it going to go out across the back line? It does. And I believe it was last touched by the Spirit. So the Bulls are going to set up a corner kick here, the first one of the game. And we'll see if they can use this to break free, put the first score. And instead of attacking the net, they'll just put it into play. Nice shot, saved by Erica Radanovic. That was quick. I don't think anybody was expecting a shot on goal from that angle. It was a shot that just kind of crept up on the defense, and myself for that matter. And the goalkeeper made a great play, actually. The ball had a decent shot of finding the back of the net. So as the ball goes out of bounds over on the far side, the Spirit will put it back into play. So that's going to be off of the Bulls. And that over there, number 21, Kelly Canetta for the Bulls. Near that far sideline. She gets into defensive position. Liana Gualderrama is there. Canetta, though, manages to take the ball away as it goes off the Spirit. And so the Bulls now will bring it in. Gualderrama comes back to provide some help. Looking on as well, number 45, Christine Tamamoto. And the keeper will come out. Carmen McDermott. And she sends a nice kick right up towards midfield. It'll roll towards the far side and out off the Spirit. Kelly Canetta puts the ball in off Tani Costa's leg. Now they'll run down the far sideline. Tamara Nee. There's a collision there in the box, no call. And again, the Bulls attacking the net. But it's the Spirit who bring the ball up over here towards the near side. The ball will go out just below us here.
Good try, Hill. Way to go, Missy.
And putting the ball back in, Sydney Mihayula.
Way to go, Jess. You got it.
So these teams just trying to figure each other out here in the first half. We've played about 6 minutes. We're in this girls under 12 division. We play 30-minute halves. And there will be no overtime periods. And that kick's going to be just wide, Lord. Liana Gualderrama trying to put her team up on the board first, and her left-footed kick was just wide of the net. And we'll have a goal kick coming up for the Spirit. So there'll be no extra frames here as these first-round play-in games for the bracket seeding. The quarters and semis will be determined on points. You get certain points for winning and ties.
Come on, ladies. Go, Bulls! Come on, Bulls!
Spirit again putting the ball into play. Both of these teams showing off a long passing game here so far. Ball comes back now, number 7, Danny Schrakamp. Nice move to get away from Tamara Nee. She'll take a shot towards the net, and that's going to be just wide. And you can see the angle that we had. She tried to put a little bit of spin on that ball. It was really tight spin, though, and it didn't give a curve like she wanted. And Carmen McDermott will watch it sail out of bounds across the back line. She'll bring it back in and clear it away. She looks downfield to find a spot where she has a few teammates. Liana Gualderrama. Schreikemp. Danny Schreikemp trying to move with the ball, but couldn't get there in time. The Bulls take it away, and now Tani Costa will race towards the net. There's a slide there in the box. Both girls go down, and the referee letting these teams play here today. Very physical out there. Mihaula, and it comes back across midfield. And again, Sydney Mihaula. She has a couple of players there. Courtney Botello. And also Tani Costa were there.
Way to go, Hill.
We'll get a whistle. The ball belongs to the Bulls. Courtney Botello runs down towards the side, or that far line, back line. Tani Costa and Liana Gualderrama trying to get this offense going. We have no score. We're in the first half. And I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're at the Far West Regionals in Spokane, Washington.
She has before, but they make them come out. Yeah, I know. First to it.
Bulls now will take a shot towards the net, but it goes right into the hands of the keeper, Erica Radanovic. Erica sends the ball up towards midfield. And now across. Battling for the ball there, number 21, Jessie Castillo for the Spirit. Now back to Danny Schreikemp. Danny now moves one way, then the other as she changes direction. Cleared away by the Bulls defense. Tani Costa just can't get there in time. The ball was just a little bit too hard. Courtney Botello now tries to run upfield. That pass goes down into the corner and out across the back line, and so the Bulls will have to retreat back as they give the ball up. And it's the Spirit who will put the ball into play on this goal kick. Courtney Botello right there in the middle of the field. She manages to gain position on Danny Schreikemp, take the ball away. There's a shot towards the net, and it's going to be just wide. And go out across the back line yet again. Mackenzie Laird, number 2 there on your screen, along with Sydney Mihaula. Courtney Botello and number 1, Hillary Harvey for the Spirit, trying to gain position on the other team members. And that ball will go out. Belongs to the Bulls. Mihaula puts the ball into play. Tani Costa, number 50, gets away. She'll take a shot towards the net and on a bounce. It gets by the keeper, Erica Radanovic, but she's able to recover. She had slowed the ball down enough on her first attempt, and that gave her just a little bit of time to recover on that, so she came out and makes a stop. She comes out again and makes the stop. She can't handle it. The ball's free and finally cleared away by the Spirit defense. The Bulls. Sydney Mihaula just can't save that ball from going out. So the Spirit dodge a bullet there on that last exchange as the keeper, Erica Radanovic, came out of the box to make the sliding stop. The ball hit off her chest and bounced out. Skipped away and was finally cleared out by the Spirit defense. Substitutions coming in, so they whistle the ball, and that's for the Bulls. Kelly Canetta and Sydney Mahaula coming out. I believe that's Caprice Didasco running into the game.
Come on, Spirit.
Number 31, Ashley Okasaki, now will put the ball in, and she replaced one of her teammates there as the Bulls had 2 substitutions.
You're gonna turn, yeah.
Courtney tries to center the ball. She has Tani Costa there, but Tani was moving to her right. The ball went to her left and ended up right in the hands of the keeper. That ball goes out. Number 36, Amy Austin. Spirit put the ball back into play. Again, Spirit with the red trunks. And the Bulls in the dark uniforms with the white trim. Now the Bulls bringing it up from right to left. Tani Costa trying to get around the defender, number 6, Alex Conti. But Alex won't give in. And as she moves over here towards the near side, she will push the Bulls back. Ashley Okasaki there, number 31, up to. And there's a push, Tani Costa. So Courtney Botello took that pass from Ashley Okasaki. Then they tried to move it into Tani Costa. And there were too many white jerseys around on defense. And we're just about midway through this first half, and we have no score. Nice battle there right in front of the net. Courtney Botello over to Tani Costa. Tani has to hold up. Now she tries a pass over to the far side. Too much traffic there. But the Bulls again showing their determination as they continue to attack the net now. Number 34, Destiny Dolente there, you see. No, we're on the far side, number 25. Caprice Didasco in on the action.
What's that, Dawn?
Marlena Cardoza for the Spirit. Will retrieve the ball and put it back into play.
You may get to eat and drink at the same time.
Again, remember, this is a girls under 12 division game here in the Far West Regionals in Spokane, Washington.
Yeah, play around with you. Yeah, Tani, that's it, Tani. Fight.
That's it. Good job, Tani.
Tani Costa getting around 3 defenders. Sets the ball up for a shot left-footed off Liana Gualderrama. And that shot is going to be just wide. But as long as the Bulls continue to put the pressure on the Spirit defense and take shots on the net, something may fall here. And now coming out, Courtney Botello will take a breather, as well as Tani Costa. Hillary Thompson now into the game. Number 41, as well as
Behind you. You got it,
number
Jess,
43,
go.
Kate Wilhite. Ashley Okazaki with a nice play. Liana Gualderrama, she'll take a shot towards the net. Had a nice curve on it, but It stayed on the ground and was slowed up. And the keeper, Erica Radonovich, made a nice play to scoop it up and send the ball downfield.
Yeah, they can't play outside.
So now the action is moving up and down that far sideline. And the Bulls and Spirit evenly matched here today as there's no score.
We have what, one side?
Priest Dadasco and Ashley Okazaki coming out. Hillary Thompson now getting to the ball, trying to get around a defender. She has some help over there on the far side by number 21, Kelly Canetta. The ball goes out, belongs to the Bulls. And Liana Gualderrama takes a nice running start towards the net. Kelly Canetta will put the ball back into play once again. And we're about 2/3 of the way through this first half. We've hit about 20 minutes here. And coming out, Erica Radonovich will make a nice stop. High into the air, just below midfield. No hands there. Looked very close. And coming out with the ball was number 31, Ashley Okazaki. But we had a whistle over here because against the Bulls. Cade Wilhite runs across your screen, number 43. And now with the ball on the ground, Danny Schreckamp will send the ball downfield as she finds an area. Here it comes. Just to the left of the net on the far side. There's a scramble coming out. McDermott shall have a collision with number 10, Ashley Edwards of the Spirit. The ball goes out across the back line, and it will be the Spirit now with an opportunity to score on the corner kick. Cleared away, but Spirit still with the ball. Now they come right back again. Number 13, Grace Lear, trying to move into the middle, but the defense of the Bulls clears it away and pushes the Spirit back to the far side. Now they come back towards the middle, and that shot will bounce right into the hands of Carmen McDermott, the goalkeeper. Radonovich comes out and sends it back up towards midfield. The Bulls, though, are there. Send it down the sideline. Sydney Mihaula now she'll wait, try to gain position. Right at midfield now. There's number 39, Jasmine Kauka. She had some help by Ashley Okazaki, number 31. And now the ball is set up field to Hillary Thompson. She runs into some trouble there. Collision there, hitting the ground, number 45, Christine Tamamoto. Tamara Nee, right here in front of her bench. Put the ball back into play. And it's Tamamoto who will take it. Here comes a kick. Nicely put, downfield. Touches one of her teammates, but then the Spirit take it away. Sydney Mihaula This ball sent up towards midfield. It will go out here on the near side.
Way to go, Danny.
And Danny Schreckimp, number 7, will put the ball back into play. And now some substitutions for the Spirit. Coming out, number 21, Jesse Castillo. So Schreckimp now will put the ball into play after that stoppage. Number 11, Morgan Griffey. Number 17, Bryn Bedgood into the game for the Spirit. Ball comes down and cleared out of bounds here on the near side. Ball placed across midfield. Kate Wilhite trying to run it down. Very physical game. Then we're going to get a whistle as number 6, Alex Conti, battled with number 43, Kate Wilhite, and they're going to call Kate for a little bit of a reach. Kate hit the ground. She seems to be okay. And she stays in the game. Referee asked her if she's okay.
Way to go, Spirit.
Come on, Ash.
Schreckimp sends the ball downfield. It angled out of bounds, and it's the Bulls who have the ball.
Way to go, Nancy.
Go, mark someone, 7. Take it up.
Substitutions now for the Bulls, as we have 3 players coming in. Courtney Botello there at midfield.
Go, Spirit. Pick it up. Come on, Spirit. You got it.
And Sydney Mihaula puts the ball into play.
Way to go. Way to go.
Your mark behind you,
Liana
Ash.
Gualderrama trying to contain the ball. Can't do it. Spirit bring it up across midfield. Ashley Okazaki with a nice defensive play there. Mihaula wants some people to come up towards the ball. She had nowhere to put it. The throw comes in. The Spirit step in front. They take it away. But Tani Costa is there in the backfield of the Mustang Spirit, and she takes it away. Liana Gualderrama, her pass up to Tani Costa. She's through 3 defenders. She's trying to take an angle. She's going to take a shot towards the net, and it's going to be just high. Oh, she had the right angle on that, but it was high over the bar. And so the Bulls turned away here.
Let's go, Ash.
So both coaches for these teams, Brianna O'Dowd and of the Bulls and John Archimede of the Spirit, we'll be playing a chess match here as this game goes on as we have no score. Whistle as the ball goes out. Courtney Botello was there.
Go, push up, White. Come on.
And the Spirit have the ball. Can Alex Conti, number 6, get there before the ball goes out across the back line? She doesn't, but it was last touch by the Bulls, and actually it goes out on the far sideline. These fields aren't quite level. As you can see that they have runoff along the sides for drainage, and so when the ball moves over to the far side especially, it's hard to tell where the out-of-bounds line is. So we'll just have to listen for the whistles.
Switch it, switch it.
Coming up, Courtney Summers, number 8. But the Bulls keeping the ball away from the Spirit. And now bringing the ball across field, Morgan Griffey. And coming out to make a nice defensive play, number 36, Amy Austin.
Way to go, Spirit! Did you see the play this evening, Megan? She's sweet. Way to go, Morgan! Good job,
Ref, call it even.
And Danny Schreckamp will take the kick. Bulls will form a mini wall there on defense. Here comes a kick, high into the air, coming out McDermott. Right in front of the net, the Spirit, they'll take another shot and that ball will hit the side of the net. That was number 13, Grace Lear for the Spirit. And the Bulls dodge a bullet there as the ball will hit the side of the net and go out. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. No score. Hillary Harvey. And now number 17, Bryn Bedgood. Can't control the ball. It rolls over here towards the near side. Danny Schreckamp sends it upfield. And that ball goes out here on the near side. And I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, bringing you a Game of the Week special here. We're at the Far West Regionals in Spokane, Washington. You're watching a girls under 12 division match, the HSC Bulls and the Mustang Spirit. And so far, with just a few minutes to go here in the first half, we have no score. And now, it looks like we'll have a corner kick for the Spirit, and Bryn Bedgood will take it. So let's see if the Spirit can put something on the board here just before halftime and take the momentum in. Kick low to the ground. Spirit still have the ball. Trying to center it, and that kick will go right into the hands of Carmen McDermott, the goalkeeper. She's been very solid for the Bulls here today. Here come the Bulls. Tani Costa there in the middle. Liana Gualderrama. Costa will lose control of the ball. Taken away by the Spirit. Courtney Botello comes over to help out. Now back. I believe that's number 45, Christine Tamamoto. Christine trying to put the ball into the middle of the field. Taken there, though, by Courtney Summers, number 8 of the Spirit, and now her teammate Morgan Griffey, number 11, coming to help out. Spirit trying to attack here late. Sydney Mahayula can't get to the ball. Now she battles with Morgan Griffey, and the ball goes out. Belongs to the Spirit. And Danny Schreckamp will put the ball into play here. Hillary Harvey had the ball there, number 1, over to number 12, Marlena Cardoza. And we should be hearing that referee's whistle just about any time now. And it does look as though we're going to go into halftime in a 0-0 tie. And that kick goes towards the net, batted down and saved by Carmen McDermott, the keeper. Nice high kick, comes in across midfield. There's the whistle, and that will signal the end of this first half. So we played a scoreless first half. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and as these teams go in for the halftime break, we'll take this timeout and see you in just a few minutes. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're back with the second half of this match featuring the HSC Bulls and the Mustang Spirit. These teams played to a 0-0 first half tie, and now we'll see which team comes out of that halftime break with a little bit of energy and wants to take over some momentum and get on the board here. And it's the Bulls who have the ball to start things off here, and we've got 30 minutes to go for somebody to try to put the ball into the net. Kelly Canetta, number 21, wanted to attack, but the ball bounced harmlessly into the hands of the goalkeeper, Erica Radonovich. Jasmine Kauka, number 39. Kelly Canetta now in between a couple of Mustang players trying to gain control of the ball. Now as we watch the ball come across midfield, Canetta again.
Got it.
So Kelly coming out here in the second half and making her presence felt. Courtney Botello with the ball there. Liana Gualderrama will send it upfield. Tani Costa trying to run it down as it angles over to the far side. And that ball goes off. I believe that's Sydney Mahayula over there. And it's a Spirit who put the ball into play. Getting the ball put in. Liana Gualderrama will send the ball up towards the net, but didn't have any teammates there, and it goes right into the hands of Radonovich. Just underway, 2 minutes in to this second half. And we have no score. Again, we're in Spokane, Washington, the Far West Regionals.
That's it. Here we go. Way to keep the pressure on. Come on, Bulls. It's good. Hammer, launch it early. Always playing out. Go.
Ball comes over across midfield or the far side. And that whistle is not for us. It's another field. Erica Radonovich comes out and makes the stop. Very high kick as it comes over here towards the near side. Collision right here in front of us. Both teams getting up. Destiny Dolente, number 34, recovers. She gets downfield quickly. She had that collision with number 11, Morgan Griffey. And Marlena Cordoza puts the ball into play. Dolente and Kelly Canetta here on the near side. There's Courtney Botello. Sends the ball downfield. Nobody there, though. And the Spirit able to clear it away across midfield. And now Courtney Botello right here in the middle of the field gets around 4. Well, she got around 3 Mustang defenders, and as she tried to control the ball and head towards the net, the 4th one stepped in and cleared it away across midfield. Christine Tamamoto in between a couple of white jerseys there. A little too much. The Bulls will put the ball into play from that far side. It goes across midfield. Tani Costa trying to make her move.
Take it, Rachel. Nice.
And just too many white jerseys. It seems like every time the Bulls have control of the ball and maybe isolate themselves with it, they run into about 4 or 5 white jerseys. So a swarming defense for the Spirit here today. Bulls defense has been just equally as good. And that ball is going to be just a little bit to the left of the post and go out of bounds across that far side, or across the back line. Erica Radonovich will recover the ball.
Yeah. Same goes both ways, yeah. It's the only one in this game. The one that sails right.
Nice job there by Courtney Botello.
Come on.
Number 35 to send the ball back downfield. Sydney Mahayula and Tani Costa now. Courtney Botello comes towards the ball.
That's it.
Liana Gualderrama wanted to head upfield, runs into some resistance there as the
Chris. Good. Right.
Spirit defense closes in.
Come on, Jess.
Jasmine Kauka.
Okay, Jess, big one.
Destiny Dolente. Destiny Dolente tries to find an opening there. Right now, though, the ball just keeps going back and forth in possession of each team.
Okay.
Got a girl.
That's it. Oh.
Tani Costa, number 50, as you see, she lost her balance and nearly hit the ground after that collision. Kelly Canetta, and the ball's right here at midfield. Morgan Griffey turns, kicks the ball upfield. It goes out, though, and Kelly Canetta will put it in. She wants to get it in quickly for the Bulls, see if she can gain some sort of advantage, catch the Spirit defense off guard. Courtney Botello centers the ball. Tani Costa collides with number 7, Danny Schreckamp. Liana Gualderrama places the ball over to the far corner. She had Tani Costa, or at Sydney Mihaula. Tani Costa looks on here. And Tamara Nee won't stop that ball from going out. Last touch by the Spirit. And the Bulls will put the ball into play. Looking on number 39, Jasmine Kauka.
Way to go, Hill.
Bulls keeping the ball down here on this end of the field. They want to continue to put some pressure on the Spirit defense. See if they can slowly wear them down and put the ball into the net. So far, we've played almost 40 minutes worth of soccer, and we have no score yet. Spirit trying to bring the ball up across midfield, but the Bulls are there. They take it away. Kelly Canetta now running towards the ball. She nearly takes the ball away. But this time the Spirit have the ball go out of bounds off their last touch. And Kelly Canetta will put the ball into play. Courtney Botello, number 35 there, trying to get around number 11, Morgan Griffey, take the ball away from her. Ball high into the air, now comes down. Spirit scrambling to try and clear the ball away. Kelly Canetta centers it just a little bit too hard. Tani Costa was there. Tamara Nee also, but unfortunately for the Bulls, Erica Radonovich, the goalkeeper, came out and made the stop. Now the ball is cleared across midfield, and it's a Spirit now bringing it deep into Bulls territory. Amy Austin with a nice play to stop the progress of the Spirit. That was Danny Schreckamp who hit the ground. No, it's not Danny. Morgan Griffey, number 11 for the Spirit. Kelly Canetta, nice job taking the ball away. And then she saves it, tries to send it upfield. The grass slows it down. Destiny Dolente there in the box. She's maneuvering for position. Courtney Botello isolates with a Spirit player. The ball goes out, belongs to the Spirit. Not exactly sure what the whistle was. Actually, the Bulls have the ball. And Carmen McDermott puts the ball into play. There's Danny Schreikamp. Christine Tamamoto over there. And now Tawny Costa moves down that far sideline. And as it goes out, the ball does belong to the Spirit. Spirit will empty their bench here. Spirit seem to be a little undermanned here today, as it looks as though they only have, well, they have 2 substitutes available to them here today. Bulls have to get back on defense. Spirit. Spirit was going right after the net there. But the Bulls defense held back the threat there. And we're still tied 0-0. That ball high into the air. Both teams waiting for it to come down. Destiny Delente, number 34. And quickly the ball goes out here on the near side. Marlena Cardoza puts the ball into play. Here comes Tawny Costa. She's got one player to beat. She leads the ball upfield. And number 6, Alex Conti, equally as fast, gets to the ball. And it's pushed out of bounds here on the near side, off of Conti. And it will be the Bulls putting the ball back into play. Kelly Canetta will come out of the game. And it looks like she'll be replaced by, I believe that's Kate Wilhite. And I could be mistaken. And I am mistaken. That's number 18, Logan Chan. So Logan gets the ball back into play. Now Logan with it. She tries to center it. She does. Nicely. There's a kick. No good. As it goes out across the back line. Nice play by the Bulls. They had the right intention there. They wanted to get the ball into the middle, right in front of the net. They did that and took a really quick shot, but it went just wide and across the back line. Spirit don't really clear the ball too far away from the net. Courtney Botello battling for the ball. And that would have been a nice move if the referee wouldn't have called the whistle there. It does go against the Spirit, but that was a nice move by Courtney as she slid, took the ball away, got right back up, and was ready to head upfield with the ball towards the net. We're nearing the halfway point of the second half. Again, no score. We're in Spokane, Washington, the Far West Regionals. First game here for these teams in the tournament. Today is the 21st of June, 2004. Ball goes out over on that far side. Number 21, Jesse Castillo for the Spirit. Couldn't stop it. Tamara Nee, number 6 for the Bulls. Just couldn't gain position on the ball. It skips away from her. Spirit take it away. Liana Gualderrama, number 5, over there on the far side. And now here come the Bulls. Ball just gets a little bit away, allowing the Spirit just an extra step or two to take the ball away from the Bulls. Ball comes across midfield. And again, Courtney Botello surrounded by white jerseys. She's looking for some help. Gualderrama and knee right there at midfield as we come across. They're going to have to get back on and play some defense. Jasmine Kauka, number 39, directing some of her players into position. Caprice Didasco now across midfield. Pushes the ball up. Courtney Botello trying to get there. And now the ball will be put into play. Kara Yamamoto, number 44. I believe that's who that was. As we have number 34, Destiny Dolente. But she should be over here on this side of the field, and that was Kara Yamamoto, number 44. As we see the jersey, the ball will be put into play by Kara. Caprice Didasco and Courtney Botello right there in front of the ball. And Tamra Nee will take this corner kick as the ball goes out across the back line. Last touch by the Spirit. Not exactly what the Bulls wanted to do there. They probably wanted a few more touches before they took that shot. Nice kick on a bounce, gets across midfield. Logan Chan. Nice collision there on the header there with the Spirit. Bulls take the ball away. Tamara Nee. And now here come the Spirit. Oh, collision there just as the ball is placed into the middle of the field. That was number 11, Morgan Griffey, and number 34, Destiny Dolente on that collision. So the Spirit gingerly walking the ball over to the corner. That flag getting in the way, but that's what you have to do here. Here comes that corner kick. And it's going to be cleared away by the Bulls defense. Caprice Didasco has the ball taken away by number 12, Marlena Cardoza, but Caprice comes right back and takes the ball away. Logan Chan now with the ball. Just as she tries to move with it, she's going to hit the ground. That's going to be a whistle. So number 18, Logan Chan, takes one for the team there as she hit the ground. And I believe, well, Liana Gualderrama is there with the ball. Will she take the kick? Probably so. Here's the defensive wall now being formed.
Push him up!
Spirit are set. Here comes Liana's kick. She goes over to the far side. Tried to set up a header there. And she had three teammates ready to go, but the kick just a little bit too high, and it rolls out across that back line. And so the defense for the Spirit holds. They breathe a sigh of relief as they dodge that bullet. There's a whistle putting the ball back into play. Now we've played 20 minutes here of the second half. No score. So we played 50 minutes of soccer. Scoreless 0-0. And that ball moves over to the far side and out. The Bulls will have the ball. And now every possession up and down, whoever has the ball, they're going to have to make the most of it. Because the next score could very well be the winning score. Bulls take a shot, but Erica Radonovich, the goalkeeper's there for the Spirit. Ball comes across midfield. And now it's a Spirit and a whistle. And the Spirit will bring the ball out away from the box. Left-footed kick, nice one. Liana Gualderrama touches it first, sends it over to the far side. Christine Tamamoto, number 45. There you see Liana Gualderrama. So the Spirit out of Danville, California. Cal North Division League.
Come on, Bruce.
And you can really see the fatigue starting to set in on both of these teams, as now the ball is finding its way out of bounds quite frequently, giving them time to take a few breaths. And Carmen McDermott has to run the ball all the way in. And she sets it over here on the near side to take her kick. Kick by McDermott is headed nicely there across midfield. Ashley Okazaki, number 31, as well as number 25, Caprice Didasco. And now Destiny Dolente, number 34, comes over to help. So nice teamwork there by the Bulls. Everybody got a touch there on that one. Everyone here on this side of the field, that is. Tamara Nee. Ashley Okazaki, can she take the ball away? It goes out, belongs to the Bulls.
Come on, Caprice.
Spirit. So right around midfield and about 20 yards to either side. That's about as far as each of these teams is getting right now, as they have been nowhere near the goals for the past few minutes. Coming out, number 31, Ashley Okazaki, number 5, Liana Gualderrama, standing there near the sideline. Not sure if she's coming out. No, she is staying into the game. There's Caprice Didasco, number 25. That ball goes out. So again, out of bounds, and the Spirit will put it back into play. No score here. First day of the Far West Regionals. And we'll see who can pick up a point. Maybe they're going to tie and pick up a point each. And that will be a corner kick for the Spirit. So now it's nail-biting time for each of these defenses once the other team gets the ball into this sort of a position, and now it's a corner kick for the Spirit. If they can capitalize here, They could go up 1-0 with just about 6-7 minutes to go. Right in front now, trying to move her away for an angle. That was number 10, Ashley Edwards. Defense for the Bulls, though, was very tough. Tawny Costa would bring the ball up towards midfield, and she's going to be tripped up there on the far side. We do get a whistle. And the ball does belong to the Bulls as Tawny Costa really hit the ground hard.
Go to it, White. Go to it, White.
Cameron Nee waiting for the ball to come down. Now she's going to move towards the near side. And a foot race over here. Caprice Didasco battling there with number 11, Morgan Griffey. Caprice will take the ball away. That was just nice soccer right there. She had some great moves, was able to take the ball away in her upfield pass. Just out of reach of her teammate and goes into the hands of Radanovic. Ball finally comes down and goes out over on the far side. Belongs to the Spirit. And we have well under 10 minutes. We have approximately 6 minutes to go here in the game. No score, so each team with 6 minutes to put the ball into the net. Alex Conti, number 6. Can't save that ball from going out, and it's the Bulls now who will attack. Sydney Mihaula over there on the far side. Liana Gualderrama looks on. Ball was loose on the ground there for just a second. It was the Spirit who cleared it away. Jasmine Kauka, number 39, battling for control. Now number 34, Destiny Dolente, gets back on defense. Amy Austin, number 36 for the Bulls, stops the progress of the Spirit. Knocks the ball over to the far side and out. Spirit quickly put the ball back into play. Neither of these teams really wants to waste time right now. They want to get their shots, get them quickly. They want to make sure they're quality shots, though. We've got about 5 minutes to go. Spirit now trying to make their way upfield. Here's a kick coming towards the net, and Carmen McDermott will watch that ball sail just a little bit wide, and she'll scoop it up, and now she moves over towards the near side. Puts the ball back in with a nice strong kick right at midfield. Now across. Honey Costa has the ball taken away on the far side. Liana Gualderrama. Again, Bulls can't do much there. Gualderrama tried to go upfield. Now she takes it away. She'll kick it again. And with that left foot, the ball will go out of bounds and belong to the Spirit. Bulls with the ball. Time's running down. Just about 3 minutes to go. Under 5, that's for sure. And we have no score, so let's see if one of these teams can push it through here. The Bulls desperately trying to get a shot on goal. Gualderrama makes a nice move. Gets away from one. It looks like she might have had a clear shot, but from this view, the angle might not have been there. There's a shot towards the net. Erica Radanovic with a nice diving deflection there. Radanovic again comes out to make the save. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. And so each of these teams will kick off the Far West Regionals with a scoreless tie here. I don't know how either of these teams could have been more evenly matched. And they both fought a nice game here. Had plenty of opportunities, plenty of shots on goals. The defenses were superb for each team. The goalkeepers did one great job over and over again. And that's how this game will end, in a 0-0 tie. We hope you enjoyed it here from Spokane, Washington, the Far West Regionals. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope to see you again sometime very soon. But until then, be safe, everybody. Have a good day.